The prospecting kit is easy to carry and easy to use because the kit is lightweight and can be operated with a minimal amount of water. The kit comes in a 21 by 16 by 15 inch deep plastic tub with lid and includes the following items: 4 tube steel legs, a 20-inch high banker secured with a small bungee cord, a 4-foot water recirculating hose, and a 12-volt DC 750 gallon per hour pump with mounting bracket. There is also a high banker mounting platform and a gravel cache box with a perforated screen at the upper edge of one side of the box. The platform and cache box are designed to set on the top edge of the tub as shown in this setup method and not having to use the 4 legs. Set the gravel cache box onto the tub with the screen toward the center of the tub. Set the platform onto the tub with the uprights by the end wall of the tub. To mount the high banker, slide the high banker side studs into the slots of the uprights and tighten the wing nuts. Remove the bungee cord. Lift the high banker hopper section and insert the support leg pins into any of the 3 holes on the side rails. Remove the water recirculating hose and the pump from the high banker. The pump can be placed at any convenient place inside the tub, and press the pump bracket down onto the top edge of the tub. Screw the water recirculating hose fitting onto the high banker spray bar valve connection. Then slip the other end of the water recirculating hose onto the pump discharge port. Fill the tub with at least 10 gallons of water so the pump will pick up water without sucking air. The prospecting kit is now set up for operation. Another setup method is to attach the legs and use the high banker as shown here. Insert the legs into the mounts and tighten the thumb screws. Adjust the legs to have the high banker's bottom section slope approximately 15 degrees. 15 degrees is having about 5 inches more of the leg protruding above the discharge end leg mount than the amount of leg protruding at the feed end. Set the discharge end legs inside the tub over the narrow end of the tub. Position the gravel catch box under the discharge end of the high banker to catch the waste material. This setup method with the 4 legs mounted onto the high banker can be used at a stream site, with or without the tub. When pumping water from a stream, prevent small stones from jamming your pump by putting the pump inside a bucket. Drill 12 half-inch holes several inches down from the top of the bucket all the way around the bucket. The amount of holes and the size of the holes will allow enough water inflow to keep a 750 gallon per hour pump supplied with the capacity of water needed and not pump the bucket dry and cause the bucket to float. When ready to run material through the high banker, start the water flow by opening the spray bar valve and connecting the pump wires to the battery power source. Connect the black pump wire to the negative, connect the brown pump wire to the positive. Here the pump is being connected to a 12-volt battery booster pack. You can use a 12-volt car battery or a lighter weight 12-volt battery, such as one used in a garden tractor or a riding mower. A fully charged 18 amp hour booster pack, like the battery booster pack shown here, will operate the pump for 6 hours. This 18 amp hour battery booster pack weighs 15 pounds and it is easy to carry. Concentrate from a digging site is being fed into the hopper section. The high banker has a building classifier that will screen out rocks larger than half-inch as the diggings are being added into the upper hopper section. Slowly add the concentrate into the upper section of the high banker, adding it in a side-to-side motion. The rib matting in the high banker's upper section will trap some of the gold and black sand. More gold and black sand will get trapped on or behind the upper first and second riffle in the lower section, and the fine-sized gold, called raw gold, will get trapped in the carpet. After having run the concentrate through the high banker, let the pump run to wash most of the material down out of the high banker. Gold can be seen in the ridges of the ribbed rubber matting in the hopper section and in the screen area between the first and second riffle of the cage section. With the water flowing, use the snuffer bottle to suck some of the gold up out of the ridges in the rubber matting. Stop the pump and use tweezers to easily pick out the larger pieces of gold. The larger size gold that was in the concentrate just run through the high banker was picked out and placed into a water-filled gold vial. Remove the gravel catch box from the tub, then lift up the discharge end of the high banker to place a gold pan on the tub under the discharge end to catch the material that will be washed out of the high banker when doing cleanup. Fill the gold pan with water. This can be done by momentarily running the pump using the spray bar to regulate the water flow. To do cleanup of the riffle cage components, lift up the hopper section of the high banker and swing the two support legs to the rear to keep the hopper held up. Open the two side latches that secure the riffle cage section. Remove the screen and wash the screen in the gold pan. Remove the carpet, turn the carpet upside down, as shown here, and thoroughly wash out the material caught in the carpet into the gold pan. Wash out any remaining gold and black sand that is caught in the ridges of the ribbed rubber matting in the hopper section, and let that material wash down into the gold pan. A fast cleanup method is unfasten the hose from the spray bar fitting, start the pump, and use the hose to wash all remaining material out of the high banker into the pan. When finished with the high banker cleanup, stop the pump. Remove the gold pan, put the clean carpet and screen back into the high banker. Pull down the riffle cage section and secure the section with the two side latches. The high banker is now ready to be used again, and we will show panning the material in the pan to recover gold. Work the water in the pan to flow off the lighter material and black sand out of the gold pan. Keep working the pan and continue flowing off more waste, separating the waste from the gold. The large pieces of gold seen in the pan can be removed from the pan with tweezers and placed into the gold vial. Some of the black sand will be difficult to pan out and separate from the fine gold in the pan because it is iron particles near the weight of the fine gold. A good strong magnet can be used to easily remove the iron particles from the pan. Continue working the pan to separate the remaining black sand from the gold. Then use the snuffer bottle to suck the gold out of the pan. Leave a portion of the small tube extended into the snuffer bottle so any gold already in the bottle stays there and isn't blown out of the bottle when the bottle is squeezed and released to suck up gold remaining in the pan. We hope this instruction video has been helpful in showing you how to set up and use your high banker prospecting kit.